Hey everyone, I'm Deadhand. We are playing PixelJunk Monsters Ultimate. We're gonna go ahead and start game regular, and we are gonna start on Gati Gati Island tonight. Since they have the same format of levels, easy 1, 2, and 3 before they start the medium levels, I figure I'll go ahead and knock these out. See if we can't maybe unlock something, or at least unlock some more rainbows. Because rainbows, after all, are how we get anywhere in this game. So this is our first wave. This is a 20 wave match, or map. And as you can see, those are our new enemies on Gati Gati Island. Not sure what they are. I guess they're crabs. I don't know much about sea life. I don't go to the beach. I don't like the beach. 3 of my least favorite things are open waters, sand, and the sun. So the beach is kind of out. But we're going to try to do our best here. Those are the only new guys so far on Gati Gati Island that I have encountered. And all the rest of the other guys are just the basic spider, Goomba, what would you call the other guys? Tanks? Golems? We'll call them golems. And then the flying beetle things. Beetles? What are the, what if I call them Shy Guys? That's the flying guy in Super Mario, right? Shy Guy? I think so. We'll call him that from now on. So we are finally going to upgrade into our top tier towers here. I guess they're top tier. I don't know. But at least the next tier of towers by the end of this, we will be using laser towers. Because I've done this map a few times, and the biggest problem is seeing those damn flying guys, the Shy Guys. They like to take a different path, which I now realize is a regular thing on Gati Gati Island. You would think, as you could see the little path that goes up, goes down, and then goes back up, Shy Guys don't care about that. They go to the top, and then they go straight across like a couple of assholes. So that makes it a little difficult. I guess I probably could have planned differently and put some more arrow towers up there, eh? I guess. I'm starting to like arrow towers the more that I play. When I first started, it was all about those cannons. Boom! Just like that. But nowadays, yeah, I'm starting to find that arrow towers are much better. I guess versatility. Of course, they can't do the same power, the same offense. But since they hit flying guys and ground guys, and a little bit later, not in this map, but later on in Gati Gati Island, we are going to be getting bad guys, the normal bad guys, but they're going to be on balloons. And so far, I think the only way to knock them down is archer towers. I could be wrong. I haven't encountered too many of them. But I think that's the only way to knock them out of the air. But they kind of ruin their plans. The plans. I hope everyone is liking this playthrough. I'm enjoying the game more now that I don't try to record live. When I record live, I end up, for one, being silent most of the time because I'm pissed because I'm trying really hard and, you know, a single guy will get through. So I'll have to restart at wave 3, and then I'll keep, you know, I'll talk as much as I can, and then I get overwhelmed again, and then I'll restart at wave 5, and then over and over and over. The other day I did a map where I was doing effing perfect, no problems at all, and then wave 19 out of 20, two guys got past my defenses. So that's a restart. And then I failed on wave like 5, 6, and then 5 or something like that before I finally figured out what the hell I was supposed to do. So now that I'm not worried about wasting all that footage and trying to talk through it, actually, you know what I do? I start recording just the game, and then my TV, which is about 20 or 30 feet, probably 30 feet behind me. You can see in my webcam videos, my TV is kind of over my shoulder. On the other side of the room, and I will just go on the Netflix. I don't have cable. I will go on the Netflix and just turn on a stand-up comic. That's all I'll do. I'll just listen to like Bill Burr, Louis C.K. Last night I listened to Mike Kaplan. What was the name of the special? Small, Dorky, and Handsome or something like that? I don't know. Whatever it is, it was hilarious. So I have a lot more fun recording this game than I used to. And the thing I like to do is, I'll probably actually explain this better in my webcam video that I'm going to try to record very soon about why or how I choose the games I play. And for the tower defense portion of it, I do a lot of I don't think this was the plan to start, just kind of happened. And now it is my plan. Oh, look, I found extra coins. And I don't know how those happen. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Laser. Boom shakalaka. And boom. There we go. Got me a laser hat. Excuse me. So, sorry. What was I saying? So this is what I normally do is I like to play a tower defense game that I was going to say an expert, that I'm pretty darn good at. And if nothing else, I at least have played through and I understand the mechanics. And then I can do a playthrough and I can kind of give more of an expert appeal, more of a you know, review-ish first episode, instead of just an actual first look where I'm like, oh, these are the options, look at all the settings I have. I can actually kind of tell you, hey, this is what I like about the game, and here's how many levels it has, and you know, here's the DLC support and all this stuff, where I can actually do that. But then after I complete a game where I know what the hell I'm talking about, I love playing a game blind where I have no clue what the effing deal is, which is what you're seeing right now. The friggin' PixelJunk monsters. I was gonna call it Kingdom Rush, but that was the last blind one I did. Much to the same effect. There was no backspace button. You had to get perfects to kinda... Actually, I guess you didn't need perfects. That was just a rule I set for myself. Huh. Anyway. Yeah, this game, so far, you need rainbows to actually go anywhere, so... That's my main problem. But, anyway... So that's the deal with that. I like to play a game I know, and then a game I don't know. And then maybe you guys can help me through it. A game I was going to try, I believe it was Ole Hansen, commented on one of my videos about, oh crap, I'm going to forget the name now. Is it Gemcraft? I think it's Gemcraft. It's a tower defense game. It looks pretty sweet from what I saw, and it is, you put, like, instead of actual towers, you put down gems, and those gems, you know, shoot magic or whatever the hell it is. But the only thing I can find is a Flash version of it, and I played it for about 10 minutes. I got through like 1 or 2 maps of it. I hope it's called GemQuest or Gemcraft. Oh crap, I already forgot what it is now. Anyway, I played through a couple maps of it, and it seems like a fun game, but it seems really confusing. So if you guys know about that game, is there a standalone? Or I can buy it if I have to. I know there's a free Flash version, but for my brain, it's easier to know that my progress is being saved, and you know, because I clear my cookies and what have you a lot. Not for any certain reason. I just need to save space on my hard drive, and I'm all over the interwebs. All over. I've seen most of it. I think my progress bar for finding through the internet is about 80%. I've seen 80% of the internet. You heard me. So yeah, if you guys could let me know about that game, that would be awesome, because I would love to play that for you guys. It seems like a really cool tower defense game. And I watched some people play like really, really hard levels. I couldn't tell you what they were. I don't know if they were endless or gauntlet, or it seemed like there was something special to go along with it. Besides just being a really big map. And people were doing some really sweet looking stuff. I didn't fully understand, but I guess they were upgrading their different gyms, and they were combining things, and they also could set up like extra walls or something. like I said, I spent probably a total of like 2 hours kind of like figure out as much as I could about the game, and then realized that I couldn't get a standalone, and well, I went on to the next game that I owned. Because I have so many games and I have to play them all. My OCD tells me I have to play them all. One day I'm going to get around to showing you guys my spreadsheet. One day. Actually, I'm at, what, like 60-something subscribers at this point? Maybe once I get to, like 100, or maybe 1,000, because I don't want to show it. But, but eventually, once I get to a certain milestone in my YouTube channel, I would like to show you guys my spreadsheet, which is... Oh, God, I'm a super nerd. It's how I keep track of all the games I have played since 2008, because I realized that I have trouble finishing video games. I play them some, I get bored, or I get to a spot that's hard-ish, and I kind of lose steam, or... I don't know, something comes up, and then... You know, I wait like a Zelda game. Zelda games are really long, and eventually I will stop playing them for one reason or another, and then I try to come back in 3 months, and I realize I have no clue where I'm at in the story, or what my goals are, or this or that, so I start back over. And then I get to almost the same spot, and then something else comes up, and I stop playing again. So, I started this spreadsheet to force myself to play all my games all the way through. Which when I started wasn't that big of a deal, because I was just starting to be a PC gamer. Now, if any of you PC gamers out there, you know, the master race, know about Steam, and it's like summer and winter deals, which I believe are still currently going on by the time this will go up, because there are a few more days in the Steam sale. You can just buy a crap ton of games, and just end up with a giant backlog of stuff you should play through. I think after I started this log, there was a winter Steam sale, and I bought, oh jeez, I think I even wrote it down somewhere. I bought like 12, what was it? 10, let's say roughly 10 games. It was 8 or 12 or something like that. There was a lot of games. And an extra like 6 pieces of DLC or something, and I spent like $140. Now, if I was a console gamer and these were brand new games, you know, right around the Christmas season and stuff, $60 games, that's just over 2 brand new games. Instead, I bought, like I said, roughly 10 games, which I'm not going to say they were brand new. They were probably older, they were probably smaller. A lot of them were tower defense games, most likely. Actually, I know one of them was Dungeon Defenders, which is, I think, pretty effing sweet. I will eventually get around to playing that. But yeah, that happened. So instead of going through, oh, I have, you know, 10 Wii games and 20 Super Nintendo games. I used to love Super Nintendo. And then, you know, 10 PS2 games and this and that. And eventually selling off the ones I don't like, and because of the spreadsheet, eventually playing through the ones I did like, and finishing, and this and that. And then I became a PC gamer, and now I think I'm up to roughly 140 video games just on Steam. Just on Steam. And I know to some people that doesn't sound like much, because I have seen some Steam accounts where people have like 500 games. That's ridiculous. Maybe I'll get there eventually. But like I said, I got this problem where I have to finish a game now. Oh look, we finally get golems with purple health bars. They're even tougher than before. Luckily I've got purple towers, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get them up to black towers here very shortly. And once you get black cannon towers, you are pretty much good to go. And then I want to put some backup here of some archer towers. You never know when you're going to need them. So yeah, I'll get around to posting that spreadsheet at some point. Maybe I'll put it on a Google Docs or something. I'm not sure how those work, but I know Katie has used them a lot for her roller derby stuff. So, I don't know, maybe she can give me a tutorial or something. I'd like to show it off. It's pretty crazy. You can see the beginning of the list that I have. It's like Super Nintendo, couple Wii games, you know, PS2 here, one PC game, like Theme Hospital or something, which I'm going to be replaying soon for you guys. And then I go back to like 4 or 5 Super Nintendo games, and then an NES game. And then all of a sudden, like 3 years ago, I think the last 40 plus entries I have in my log is nothing but PC. Nothing but PC. That's all I play nowadays. And now it's pretty much all I'm going to play because I don't have a capture card. So I can't record like Wii or Super Nintendo. Well, I guess I could do an emulator. But that's illegal. But I could, yeah, so the only way I have to record any game is through PC. And someone wanted me to play an iPhone, or, you know, a mobile game. What the hell was it? Johnny plays it at work. Clash of Clans. I think that's what it's called. Clash of the Clans? I don't know. Anyhoozle. Someone commented on one of my videos that they want to see me play that. But I don't even know how that works yet. So, I don't even play that game on my phone by itself. And then I would have to figure out how to record it. I guess, again, if you guys know how to do that and you want to give me a heads up, that would be cool. But, I don't see myself actually playing it anytime soon because I have so many games I want to post for you guys. This having 2 jobs is really pissing me off because I don't get to play nearly enough games, which means I don't get to see, gotta have those archer towers, they help out. I don't have nearly enough time to play the games I want to for you guys, which means I don't get to upload as much, which is really the main problem because my new job I don't get off of work until 6 o'clock. And usually at my old job I'd be off by like 2, 3, 4 o'clock, something like that, so I would already have a video posted and like getting ready to post my second video. And now I get home and I'm like, oh, we gotta post this now. And you guys will see a lot of videos are posted around, at least my time zone, around noon-ish. I live in Florida in the US of A, and we are -5 hours GMT. Greenwich Mean Time. Yeah, that's right. I know a little bit about time zones. I used to play Ultima Online, and for some reason, by the way, that's an MMORPG. Like, I'm not gonna say it was the first one, but it was before World of Warcraft, and I think it was around the same time as Everclear. That's a band. EverQuest. It was around that time. But somehow I made a character on a server called Europa, and for some reason did not realize that it meant that that server was located in Europe. I'm dumb as a stump. So, every time I played, it was like 6 o'clock my time, and there were like 4 people on, because it meant that I was 5 hours different than, you know, roughly 5 hours different than anyone else who was playing on that server. So, I felt kind of stupid. But that's why I found that out. Video games have helped me get smarter. Yay! Video games are the best. Now we've got 2 of our purple golems left, and then we will fight our big giant golden tiki god. There is a song by Presidents of the United States. That's the band name. We didn't have a whole bunch of presidents who formed a band. That's the name of the band. They were popular in the 90s with Lump. And, Peaches. Oh, I was gonna sing just a bar of them, but I can't remember how they go right now. I have like 4 of their CDs. Anyway, they have a song called Tiki God. You should listen to it. It's pretty good. If I don't post it in the description, you can remind me, and maybe I'll get around to posting it. There's got to be a YouTube video of the music video or something. Anyway, so yeah, here's our big guy. I have, what is that, 5? Yeah, 5 black cannon towers, along with 5 extra cannon towers, and then, on the right side, and then a whole ass ton of archer towers. So he's pretty much Kaputski. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series of PixelJunk Monsters Ultimate, because I'm on PC. I think I mentioned in the first video of the series Ultimate is the PC version because it came out like 4 years after the PS3 version and the Xbox version or something. I'm not real sure. Anyway, I got all the pieces of the puzzle now that it's half a decade old. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you like me, Deadhand. If you like tower defense games, if you like roguelikes, that's what I'm here for. So subscribe, like, comment, follow me on the Twitters at DeadhandLP. Feel free to subscribe to me there. By the way, I unlocked a new challenge map. And a new path has opened. Venture forth. So next episode we will be doing that map, Easy to Loch Ness Monster, by Tree Fitty. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys later. Deadhand out. Peace.